Hello, everybody, and welcome back to this week's episode of Related to Real Estate. The leaves are starting to fall, in our yard at least. The snow hasn't quite started to fall yet, and that means that we're starting to talk about next year. And so next year in real estate, in 2022, we wanted to do a video to talk about what's going to happen. And it's not so much real estate by the numbers. In fact, it's more not by the numbers and what we're seeing outside of looking at the numbers in terms of what's really going on in the real estate market and what we think is going to happen in the first quarter, at least, of 2022. And that's starting with condition. Condition is the number one driver of all prices right now. We saw a lot of houses in the peak of the spring and the fall market this year that were selling that weren't in great condition. They looked as if they had literally just been thrown up on the market, as some people, and I'm sure you yourself even might have commented. And so that being said, we're finding that that's no longer the case. Those homes aren't selling for premium values anymore. And in fact, we're finding that they're not selling at all in some cases. They're needing to be price dropped. And so for that reason, we're seeing that condition is the number one driver of value. And so what does that mean for you if you're thinking of buying or selling a house? It comes down to skills and the agent that you align yourself, that you choose to work with, and what skills they have. We're finding that it's not necessarily a buyer or a seller's market anymore, but it's much more so a skills market.
Right, that's an excellent way to say it, because so we are focusing and packaging our skills in terms of a focus to help you and the most people at the highest level from now through next year to be able to get them in the condition that they need to be in as quickly as possible with the least amount of hassle as possible, and that's no easy feat with the challenges with supply, labor, etc., and costs. So the skills is really about harnessing our relationships with people we can trust, people we know that we can transfer that trust to you, getting you in the condition that you need to be in if you're selling, and the condition that you want it to be in if you're buying, so that we can make property saleable and that we can get the highest possible value, the best possible value between the buyer and the seller. That's the skill.
And simply put, as we said, houses need to be in the best condition if you really want to ask a premium market price and take advantage of what really is a historically high real estate market. And we continue to think it will be in 2022. In order to do that, though, you need to have a plan in place, and we have that plan that we've tested and we've worked on, and we're ready to launch it with you in 2022.
Yep, so instead of location, it's condition, followed by location.
Exactly.
That's it for our sneak peek at 2022. If you're thinking about this year, you got a couple more weeks. And if you're thinking of 2022, now's the time to put that plan in motion. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye, everybody.